Okay, back to the drawing board. That's because this thing was not 100% concentric all along the pathway there, and it has to be 100% concentric, otherwise it will not work. Yeah, g'day, BCT PCP here, and I've got new on the channel. This is the REXIMEX RP. It's essentially a copy of the Russian Ataman P16 in pretty much all details, just the air tube, etc. Anyway, this is a 250 bar max PCP pistol. It's pretty powerful. We did some tests in the shop with it, and at about 3 meters, just to do some penetration tests, it easily went. Put a 1 gram, that's 1 gram, not 1 grain, a 1 gram pellet all the way into a hard plastic laminated piece of chipboard. It says in the box or on the manufacturer's website that it's approximately 15 joules manual safety. So when this button is out like this, it's ready to fire, and when it's pressed in, it's safe. So obviously it's out on the other side. It's got a single shot magazine tray. It also comes with 2 magazines, multiple shot magazines. Been out for some time now, several years, so I think some of the earlier reviews, there were some negative things about it. I think they have improved certain things. You shake this, there's nothing rattling around in it. Smooth lines. It appears to be well machined from the outside anyway, and the grip is very comfortable, either left or right-handed. The grip is very comfortable. The rail on the top is actually a dovetail. It's not a Picatinny, it's a dovetail. This is the width of a dovetail, so if you're going to put anything that requires a Picatinny mount on here, it needs to have a dovetail adapter to Picatinny, otherwise it won't fit on there. The buttstock on here. But you know, it's just a simple thing just to really steady this thing. The other interesting thing is, it was pointed out some other channels, not many people make anything about it, but the height of the dovetail here is not the same as the height of the dovetail there. This is actually lower than the front. I'm not sure why they did that. It would have been easy enough just to raise this slightly. Maybe it has something to do with the adjustability. There's no verticality in the iron sights. That would have been smarter to have this the same height as this and make this adjustable if you have to raise or lower this for the front sight. I'm not sure about that. This is also an add-on piece on the receiver to contain the single shot tray. Obviously this couldn't be machined out of one piece, because they would have had to have this piece of metal much wider, and they'd waste quite a lot of metal machining just to have this extra few millimeters here. So they've added that on, but it seems to be put on there quite well. It's all flush and not out of alignment, anything like that. So we're going to come back and do some shooting tests with this soon, and see how it performs on the accuracy side of things. Alright, so stick around at BCT PCP. Okay, back to the drawing board. That's because this thing was not 100% concentric all along the pathway there, and it has to be 100% concentric, otherwise it will not work.